I sometimes wonder what it will take to break us. What will it take to end our way of life? Most people are in a much more difficult situation now than they were when the pandemic started. What if we get another pandemic thrown at us now? Will we be able to deal with that? Will we be able to deal with lockdowns, restrictions, and threats of forced injections? I think most people will not manage, and they will cry out, "Save us." Hi there, and welcome to my Viking cabin. I was out filming and I managed to drop my camera and I broke the lens, so I'm using my GoPro to film this, and I know the sound is not perfect and I'm sorry about that, but that's my only option right now. I guess that most of you by now have heard the news about monkeypox. Yeah, sounds like something out of a science fiction novel or something like that. But it's a real thing, it's a real disease, and it's been around for quite some time, and some people are saying that this is the new pandemic and here we go again. It absolutely has the potential to start that same hysteria that we saw during COVID all over again. So I'm going to talk a little bit about not so much that disease in itself, because I'm not a doctor, and that's why I don't want to go into details on monkeypox, but it is a real disease, and it's, yeah, okay, I'll just leave it, okay? I'll just leave it, because we don't know how censorship will work on this topic in a few weeks or days from now, from the recording of this video. But I will say this. I think that most people will not manage if we get another round of lockdowns, restrictions, and all that mess. I think that people will not be able to pay their bills, because many people are struggling already. Everything has gotten more expensive, and we're talking about things that you need, like heating for your house and gas for your car and things like that. And if a disease like monkeypox starts spreading into the general population, or if people in charge, like politicians and so on, and the World Health Organization and so on, if those people, and also Big Pharma, starts with a narrative that says that this disease or another disease will be a threat, is a threat to the general population, and here comes all the measures that we need to take to deal with this, then I think that's it. I think that will be the death of our way of life. And I think that people will be begging for big government, big tech, big pharma to come and help them and to save them. And democracy will die to the sound of thundering applause. Now, as you know, this is kind of dangerous to talk about on social media. So Please let YouTube know that you think that this is important and that independent voices must be heard, and you can do that by subscribing to this channel. And if you like this video, give it a like and let me know what you think in the comments. Now here on this channel I have talked about how we will see a division or a splitting of society, where some people will opt out of the so-called modern society. And I've talked about the so-called modern society and the fourth industrial revolution in another video, so I won't get into that too much here. When I say that I wonder what it will take to break us, when I say us, I do not mean everyone, because some people will not be part of what's coming. And you could say that some people will never be broken because it's not an option. And I can tell you that I have made that choice, and I made that choice quite a long time ago actually, that I will not be part of this so-called modern society and the fourth industrial revolution. And it amazes me that people refuse to see what to me is obvious. And the obvious part here is that you don't have to join these crazy people. You don't have to be part of what's coming. There's no alternative. I've talked about growing your own food. I've talked about, getting together with like-minded people. I've talked about getting back to nature. I've talked about not being dependent on modern technology, and by that I mean the kind of technology that is connected to the internet and the whole grid, or the matrix, if you will. You can opt out of that. Now, I'm uploading YouTube videos, as you know, but I'm not connected like 24/7 to the internet. I'm sorry about the quality of this video. As I said, I managed to drop my camera and I broke the lens, but that's life. So, okay, I hope you enjoyed the video. Take a look at the other video that should pop up here. A thumbnail should pop up here on the end screen. And thanks for watching.